Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is episode 9. Last time, we went to Grout's mansion. At the request of LaCroix, of course, we want to go check in with the Malkavian element of the Primogen. He's been eliminated by the man with numbers, 9s, or maybe not. Maybe it's trickery. Who knows? That encounter felt weird. There was this strange echo as we encountered him, and then he wanders off, telling us to leave. There's also Grunfeld Bach, the vampire hunter, who's pursuing mostly LaCroix, I think. He's got it out for him, and LaCroix's none too happy about that. But he has given us a beautiful apartment in downtown with some creepy little paintings. So we can watch the news, enjoy the fact that we've got our own lovely little ghoul just hanging out upstairs, I think.
Anything for you.
Oh. And then I can say, open up.
Let me warm you inside.
Yes, light me up. And then I can get myself some blood, I suppose. If I ever need a blood top-up, she's indeed here, I guess. It's an interesting one, to say the very least. Our situation, I don't know what's going on there, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Now, on the LaCroix Foundation secure intranet, we have no unread emails. I can...
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Alright, so the radio was playing what we've already heard, unfortunately. It was playing... It was a rerun. It was indeed a rerun. Let's check the news, though. Let's see if the news is anything different.
Contact the police. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Ankaran sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police.
Alright, we got a couple news stories in that one in regards to the Elizabeth Dane and the Hollywood house fire. Incredible. So, just a couple of updates.
Anything for you.
Anything must wait. I'm gone. Yes. I guess it's time for me to leave. So, we have a box that we can store stuff in if we need now, and a fridge. More storage. And our stuff in Santa Monica is still there as well, I believe. But there you go. Apartment number 4, it's mine. All of mine. So the tasks that we've been given is Patron of the Ancient Arts, which is the prince would appreciate your taking the Ankaran sarcophagus from the museum and bringing it to him for safekeeping. Now, I don't know, what does he want me to just put that thing on a trolley and he wants me to carry that thing? That thing looks huge and heavy, but we'll see what happens. These, I don't think we can touch on these just yet, so it really is just Patron of the Ancient Arts for now. I'll check in with the last round and see if we can update the gang on what's going on here, what they'd like me to do next. They'll say, what's he got you doing? And I'll say, I'm doing a museum heist. I'm doing a little museum heist. Is that okay with you? I should be able to get some money from confession at this point as well, I believe. So we're going to hop on in here and say, hello, Venus, you got any money for me? I'm thirsty for the green stuff.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thank you. Your blessing is always appreciated, goddess. We have money. There it is, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not good enough here. Excuse me. I'm not good enough. No feasting here tonight. Out we go. I've collected my money. Listen to the rave, and I shall leave.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
I wasn't really able to say otherwise. Where is Nines now?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Can you decode this conundrum?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call a blood hunt on Nines. Standard smear job, textbook cammy bullshit.
So do we think that LaCroix or someone that LaCroix propped up was able to somehow play mind games and take on the form of Nines? Can I aid the Anarchs?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn, kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
I will do what needs be done.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Why such harsh words, Helter Skelter?
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
With these digits? His shadow crossed my path at the Primogen's palace.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where is he with the name of numbers?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
I go to cast my shadow elsewhere. Farewell. Hey, don't be mad at me. I'm just the pony.
Heard anything?
Many voices speaking loud, saying nothing. Unfortunately, nothing. And Nines is now gone. It's a disaster. So we're not going to be getting an update for a while, I guess. That's a shame, but we've spoken to Jack. Jack understands.
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Jack just gets me, you know?
Hop in.
I see no Homulus Lupulus here. Let us drive instead. Ah, indeed, the museum. I go. My body leaves, my mind follows. Cool, new location just dropped. Let's go. Due to unforeseen, though fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been translocated on top Santa Monica Pier. Ah, I was wondering, I saw the psychic sign again. I was like, interesting. However, I wasn't able to go in there. Ancient insects, unlocking the secret of ancient life. And dinosaurs! Incredible. Again, more gargoyles, just chilling. Are they real or statues? Or both? Sacrifice, a look into the long-standing tradition of human sacrifice. Oh, this is going to be great. I love this music that plays as we get here. That is a big-ass door. That made me feel really small. Oh yes, the front door keys. I was given those. So, time to be stealthy. There are indeed cameras. LaCroix was kind enough to give us the front door key. Museum admission. Guess we're just going upstairs. Okay. Bloody hell. Damn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. That is so funny. And it got me too. Okay, a lot of footsteps. Hearing a lot of footsteps around. Oh, there you go. Okay. Visual confirmed. We will remain crouched. I have 11 experience, so I'm going to, while we're here, this is what I was saving for. I was saving for a situation like this if I needed to put something in something for a little bit. So I'm going to bump up my sneaking ever so slightly while we're here. And I may just put up my wits for some more hacking, but we'll see how we go in that regard. Maybe I can seduce the guards. Ah, yes, my favorite. If I do level 2, I get 1 point to wits and perception, and reveals the aura. And last 24 seconds. I'll leave it for now. So I'll upgrade my sneaking. I'll hold on to those points. I might come across something. I wonder if I can just... I'm pretty silent with my footsteps, you know? It's getting a bit risky here on the old meter. The meter says it is very risky behind this door. Maybe not. I do not see anyone. Oh my god. Look at these corridors, dude. Roof access. Wish I could see people a little bit further back, you know? Okay, so maybe I'll exit via the roof. This might just end up doing like a full lap of the place, maybe? This might be a full lap of the upper area. What a space this is. Oh, okay, there you go. Alright. We're back. Oh, hello. Museum office key. Give me some of that beer, brother. Unexpected radio placement for a bit of a musical jam. And yes, that is some Deus Ex music we hear. How good's that? Playing on the museum radio. Again, I think I picked pretty good music to fit the vibe. Okay, so that is a full circle of the environment. There you go. So the roof access is over the other side, and we've got a key. So is there 2 guards, or is it just the 1 guard roaming around? Let's find out, shall we? Flamingo's my favorite. Oh. Where do you guys keep that sarcophagus, by the way? How many guards we got downstairs? You hear the camera noises, but I haven't seen a camera yet, which scares me. There's 2 guards there. A lot of cut-off locations. Don't know where those guards went. There's one. I expect that we're supposed to, you know, be up on this level and then get somewhere else. Oh! And then get to the roof. Okay, oh, the noise. Oh, am I going up here? Up here, maybe. The guards do change levels as well. More gargoyles inside. That concerns me. Whoa! That was a quick activation of the old... He does go up there too. Quick activation of the old stealth there, mate. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this guy to pass me. Maybe I just need to... Maybe I should check the roof first. So that's where we first came from. There's a guy down there. Got to watch the old blood levels, you see. Just biding my time. I could obviously use dementation as well, make him go a little bit crazy for a second. But I'll leave it. F8 ends the discipline, so I'll do that when I don't need it very, very active. Oh, but I guess that's just a waste of blood, isn't it? It still takes down my blood. I should probably put obfuscate at, like, level 3, because then it'll last longer. Obfuscate 3 will gain a 50% damage bonus. It just takes a lot. Like, level 4 is when I can move without being crouched. Alright, we're gonna go up here. No, we're not. Phew. No, we're not. That's fine. That's fine. I'll keep lurking. That made me pause for a second time. How funny is that? Made me pause for a second time. Seeing that round the corner. I went, oh. Stopped dead in my tracks. He got me. So I'm pretty sure what we need is going to be lower down. Simply for the fact that I've done the full, like, lap of this place. Up above. So I'm just going to follow this guy around. And then we're going to work our way down the stairs. This way I don't have to waste my blood obfuscating. Whoa, he's walking up there. And these footsteps are crazy. Okay, so there might be 2 guards down here now. So they kind of cycle around. Yeah, there he is. They're both facing that way. These are gated off. Oh, hang on. Oh, I missed these 2 doors. Doi. Gentlemen. And museum security lost and found missing children. Lovely. Any guards in here? No. Alright. Awesome. Missed these 2 doors on my first run of the bottom floor. 4 unread emails. Password is required for sales. What do we got? Da, 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 da. Oh no. Oh no. I need hacking 6, you say? Hacking 6, you say? Oh man. I guess I'll just do my little auspex then. Da, 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 da. What's the password? And then I guess you can write the password down when your hacking gets lower. Griff. View. Sales figures are unavailable at this time. Print. Printing. Okay, he's going to print out those figures for me. What's the password for the email? I love Gabe. Okay. Reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the Sarcophagus Guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. C. Marshall. Fetish from P. King. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Pam. Some sort of fetish statue. Virus alert, read me. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined in a notice sent to adcxu@mail.net. And JJ Elmster, thanks. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Lost and found, eh? That's where I am. Alright, let's have a look in the lost and found. What's this weird statue on a desk? I see no statue. Oh, hello. Gonna do a bit of that. Gonna do a bit of that. A bit of that. Any statues in here? No. I wonder what they're referring to there. Let's see if I can sneak past this guy this time. I might be able to just sneak past him without having to do anything else. All good. Pay no attention to the slamming doors. That's clearly just the wind. All good. Oh yeah, I was printing something, wasn't I? I don't think the printer works. I have the key, and what does it say? It's the basement. We're going to the basement. Gotcha. One guard down there. I don't know how good their perception is, you know? Anyone pissing? Oh, someone is pissing. Me too. Me too, boss. Does he leave? He's zipping up. Oh, he's pissing some more. I'm refusing to feed on any enemies here because they'll probably freak out. Is he still pissing? Alright, he's tying up the zipper. Then he pulls the zipper down and he goes, oh wait, actually I'm not finished. Alright, infinite pissing, gotcha. This dude will just be pissing. Dude be pissing. Is that a thing for me? That is a thing for me. Yeah. Where am I going? Hold on a sec. There we go. Where am I going? Does this take us above the guy pissing? It fucking does. This is unbelievable. Right on, dude. Keep on pissing, brother. Keep on getting it out. Okay. That's where we just were, and then that's where that guy is, and then... Okay. That's cool. That's all well and good. We just entered the door, you know, we just did it the old-fashioned way, just walked right in. But that's fun. You know, just in case you wanted to do this at a later time. He stopped pissing! Oh my god. Going back this way might actually be worse for me, but we'll see. Should have just dropped out into that previous room. Ah yes, I'll need this specifically to wheel out the sarcophagus. That guy's finally finished whizzing. What is his fucking shadow burnt into the floor? What the hell? He was melted here. Alright, guard there. This is where we start, I think. Okay. The problem, the mistake that we made when we came down here is we investigated one side and then moved on without like properly looking at this side. The side with all the doors, of course. The side that has all the doors instead of the gates. Silly me. Is there someone there? Is there a weird statue at a desk in here? Museum acquires ancient sarcophagus. Are you the sarcophagus guy? Dork. Jan found them. Dork. Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into lost and found.
Draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark.
Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. Okay, that's alright. I think we got the key from lost and found already. No weird statues on any desks. Where's the fetish equipment? Oh, that's a prescription bottle. Okay. That's not what I'm after. But I've got a prescription bottle. And the basement key has been used. Maybe there's a desk in the basement with a fetish statue. Is there any security down here? Surely not. Security would be all up top, right? There's no need to look at a place like this. Museum tours. Stay on the green line. Red line areas are restricted to museum personnel. And there is a guy in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. We were going through this whole museum being like, I'm just hearing camera noises, but I'm not seeing any cameras in the actual exhibit. And I'm just walking through the whole thing. So my brain is going, I don't even know if the cameras are real at this point. Are the cameras a fictitious aspect of our reality? Who knows? And then you get into the downstairs area and then they go, oh, yes, here's the cameras. They are real after all. There you go. Okay. Cameras are real now. Cameras are real now. We see you touching all that stuff. It's interesting you just hear the camera turning so long. Why aren't there any cameras? Oh!
Hey, who's there?
Why aren't there any cameras in the main exhibit? Oh my god, okay. God damn, buddy. Let me get these cameras turned off. I need to hack at difficulty 6, so I'm going to need to do Auspex to get these cameras turned off. But this guy is a problem too. I'm going to have to drink some of my blood, refill myself a little bit here. See, here's the thing, I'm like, I could feed on him, but I don't know the risk of him potentially like waking up and then going, ah, you know? It's just as without killing anybody. Surely I can feed on someone, right? I'll just feed on them, and they'll get a little bit tired.
Freeze!
No. That's unfortunate. All right, I don't want to kill anyone. I was hoping, you know, there's always like this hope that, you know, there's a hope that they'll just and get a little woozy. All right, dementation is the move. Dementation is the move. Now I know. This is a very quick window. You need to have him move, quickly do this, quickly do this. Cameras, 1, quickly hack in, pterodactyl, and go disable. Cameras, 2. Velociraptor. Disable. Quickly do that. Quickly do that. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh. He saw me as I pressed the button to go invisible. How unfortunate is that? No. And the blood was pumping through my vampirical veins as we managed to successfully, like, quickly hack and turn off both the cameras. Obviously, I want to do this in a stealth run. This isn't like a situation where we're playing a game with no reloads. This isn't that type of experience for me. This is, I'd like to successfully stealth the museum, and I know that we're capable of doing so. So we're finally getting caught now because it's like tricky, like interacting with our environment stuff that you need like very high level obfuscate to get it done. But we can do this. So as soon as he leaves the room, should be like as soon as he leaves the room, so this is unfortunately not going to work out for me. I'll have to wait for the next round. Oh wow, we got a personal guide to home security. Is this going to increase my hacking skill by 1 maybe? My security skill. Locks and doors of all kinds, damn it, okay. Not my, that's good, but not my hacking skills. Hoping I wouldn't have to do Auspex then. Dare I just increase my wits? I mean, look, more hacking and combat defense, it's not a bad thing. I'm just gonna straight up do that. So now I can just do interacting with the computer. And we're gonna wait for this guy to come in and then go out again. And then we're gonna turn off the cameras, get them off, and maybe see what else we can do if we're quick. Maybe that's the guy that saw us. I didn't realize there was 2 guards. Okay, this is a little more complicated now. Second guard that is walking around. So he's going down there. Okay. Cameras 1, quickly hack in. It's faster to hack in than to type out that password. Disable. Cameras 2. Oh shit, cameras 2. Velociraptor. Disable. Done. Cameras are off. I'm thinking. It's okay. Alright. Now it says cameras 1, cameras 2, but there are more than 2 cameras, but they're not moving, so I don't know what that means for me, you know what I mean? So I guess we'll just have to find out. Is there a weird fetish statue on this desk? Gold ring and a normal watch. Boring. What kind of desk is that? Marshall changed the code again. He's on such a power trip. I think you're right. Managed to send it to everyone but you. Again, not that you ever check your mail anyway. Code's 2358. You owe me lunch. Let me stop interacting. 2358 on the code. Gotcha. I'm going to assume that cameras 1, cameras 2, it's turned off all of them. Because they look to be not moving. I also don't know which direction this guy's going to go. That way. And he's going to go down there. Does he like circle around or something? I'm just going to follow. Oh, that might be the code. So that's probably where we need to go. I'm a curious boy, though. And there's another computer in here. See, the problem is there's these windows. There's these damn windows. Museum workroom key. Okay. Email. I hate my job. Lovely. Johansson. FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. Oh. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff, of course. If you have a question, I'll try to ask him it for you. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue into another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. This fetish statue has been moved to another office. See Marshall. In keeping with good security practices, we have changed the code for Area B2 effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well, in case you haven't done so in the last 3 months. Wonderful. Results. Let me in. View. Analysis incomplete. Estimated time of completion 5 hours. God damn it. Yeah, print it. Okay. So we got the code. God, the weird baked in shadows. Oh, I think that's this. It's glittering. That might be our statue. There. How do I get to that door? Ooh, mystery. Okay. This is a maze. Wow, this is a goddamn maze of pathways. Good news about those cameras, though. Alright, we've circled back around to the start. Which means I have to be really careful. Yes, because there's that guy there. And there's another guy somewhere. Who's probably there. Yep. There he is. Just gonna have to do that. Because he's like right on my ass. Got a little more of an understanding about where we are and what we're doing, so I need to get in there. The guard's going to go down there. And then this is going to be this section that we were just looking at. Yeah, cool. Wonderful. Look at that. We've mapped out this creepy place. So we'll wait for this guy to go down there, and then we'll follow, and then we'll go and input the code. Look at that. Perfect stealth. Not even been caught once. But there's the situation that there's a door that looks to have that statue. Maybe it's accessed from here and I have to go, like, around. Might be accessed from around here somewhere. We're in, baby. I think it would be too easy if we were able to feed on the security guards without consequence, and they just, like, they're made of stronger stuff, so they, like, can react accordingly. Yeah. I think the best thing that we've done is get into the computer to turn those cameras off, because holy shit. Okay, security room. Oh! What's that? I can't interact with that. How do I get in there? More doors. Alright, hold on. I'm limited. There are doors. I can't get to them. Do I need to get into the security room to interact with that? Like, I assume it's like maybe a power board? If I hit it, though, that's going to make a lot of noise. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. If I hit it, though, that's going to make a lot of noise. Maybe I should have just tried hitting it just then while I was caught, but that's okay. Getting caught is all part of the fun, guys. If you're into that sort of thing. So, pay no attention to my bobbing head across the glass there. Now, how do I get this open without making a fool of myself? Because I feel like if I was to, like, punch it or, you know, make a noise, someone would go, huh? You know? But it's not letting me interact with it. Wow, okay. Oh! Oh my god, this is great. This is great. Alright, the perfect stealth run continues. Alright, so my brain, I went, well, the lasers are off. And surely they'll stay off. No. They will not. This is a stealth mission, Snake. Alright, so we're actually free to punch this wall without people freaking out, but then it makes the lasers go on and off. That's what we're watching for.
Someone there, huh?
Oh no, that does make him suspicious of us. How else am I supposed to do this? Jump over this one by one? I guess I'm supposed to just jump over it. That's what they want. Hopefully they'll just settle down there. I've made it over the other side. That's what matters. There's probably some form of Unkaran sarcophagus. Okay, so dude's chilling in the security room on his own, and apparently he's not going to investigate the fact that he just heard a massive noise. I don't know if there's anything for me in there, but I want to look in there anyway, so I'm gonna take that risk. Might be able to make him go a bit hysterical. Oh, I can't even get in there. Can't even get in there. That's funny. Okay. Well, in that case, guess our sarcophagus is with a bunch of crates, maybe. Look at this perfect stealth in the museum. Look at us go. Where's my night vision, you know? Like, I've got this. It does... Okay. It's been a while since the Auspex tutorial. I forgot that it also brightens up areas for me. My perception. Not even leveling up my perception yet. It levels up my perception on the next one. Oh, shit. Is this where it was?
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Hi, buddy. We meet again. I love that there's a question mark option that it's just, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Beckett! Why am I clapping?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Was it here when you got here, or are you the one that's moving it? Did you stare at the box? Sometimes I stare at things for hours, like you, Beckett.
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it? The old ones. Tell me they're not real, please.
The antediluvians? No one I know has ever met one. But each bloodline or clan supposedly traces its origin to an antediluvian. Some say these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Tell me the other signs so I can peel my eyes.
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Damn, we've seen all of those things except Cain. I want to hear more stories about the thin kindred.
Thin bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
And the Dark Father, where is he?
Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I want to disagree with you, but I don't know.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Your stories are a buffet for my mind. How long did it take you to prepare the feast?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Asking a Malkavian if he has any thoughts? Boy, oh boy, you're going to regret that one. Antelopes exists, why not vampires? Somebody had to drink the blood of the living. The reason we exist is because the jellyfish will it so. Why else? It's always so funny to pontificate and analyze the Malkavian dialogue, and I like to imagine that Beckett's just staring at us as we're, like, thinking. Somebody had to drink the blood of the living.
Can't say I've heard that one before.
Look at my head nod. I can do this until I fall down.
Remember, the truth won't be told in time. It will be told by us. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
If you find the box, please put it in the night deposit slot of the tower. I love this guy. So long, whoever you are. I'm sure that he has his own thing. I've completed the museum without killing anyone. Ah, and we've been immediately kicked out, though. But there was that statue thingy. Dare I go back in for statue thingy? Maybe we'll come back here and get it. There was that exit part of the thing. I mean, I've got all my stuff. We could always come back here, right? We've already unlocked all those doors. Surely they're not going to relock them.
Worm-laden rains.
I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I may as well. I'm a little bit miffed that it's kicked me out. I think what's kind of funny is because we have completed this objective in regards to, like, getting through the museum without killing anyone. That now that that's been done, I could technically now kill people. It would just lower my humanity. I found where the sarcophagus was being stored, but someone got there first. It has been stolen. You'd best tell the prince of this turn of events. Isn't that shocking? That is wild, though. Oh my god. It seems like my obfuscate meter is glitched and I can't actually see how much I've got left now. What are you doing? I need blood so bad. That's okay. I'll just have to drink these bags. I've got money to buy some more. I stored a couple in the fridge. I think activating Auspex and Obfuscate at the same time, like, messed up the meter on the screen. Okay, so... there's the statue.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
This looks like a fake door as well, though. Like, do you just want me to, like, break in? That's gonna make a lot of noise, isn't it? It's gonna make a significant amount of noise. I'm like, maybe I just wait for them to, like, walk away for a while. I have my fetish statue. It is a fake door. Now they're gonna come and investigate. A fetish statue, you can tell just from holding it, there's something definitely odd and supernatural within it. So I've grabbed this. And they're just gonna what? Say, huh? The statue came alive! And it escaped. I've retrieved it. If only I did that on the way through. I didn't think that breaking the glass was the move. Okay, now I just gotta get out of here. And out of here we go. God, all of this museum business made me so thirsty. Time to get back to the downtown and have a bit of a drink. We've grabbed a fetish statue. What's its value? We don't know. Maybe I sell it. Maybe I give it to someone. Who knows? But I think that's it for this area. Very cool.
Going somewhere?
Bodily functions are denied for me for now. Just drive. Take me back to downtown. Alright, we're back. Time to immediately get a drink. Papa's thirsty. Anyone hanging around a dark place where they cannot be seen by anyone? I mean, technically, I want to say that you're someone, but again, you're a security guard, so you might just immediately start blasting. So, I gotta find someone else. If only I was in Santa Monica, man. I got girls at the club there that love me. The woman in confession, a little bit harder to deal with. I gotta upgrade my seduction before we get there. Anyone hanging around here getting nasty? No? Not enough people hanging on their own, you know what I mean? Santa Monica, man, it's got it all. It's got people pissing in alleyways. Women in bars that dig what I'm about. I guess I can just go to my apartment and say, hello, Heather. Let's exchange blood. Shall we exchange blood together?
Fishing today, and I caught a big one. Can you hear him flopping around the bathroom? That's how you can tell he's fresh.
No. Fish travel in schools. Where is it?
You don't like fish? I just thought, it'd be a nice change of pace if you dined in for a change.
Isn't that sweet? I withdraw my words, Soup's on. The smell will attract flies. You stay. Sit. Be good. Okay. Have you got Where is it? Where's that fishy? I do not ingest such things. Only the succulent crimson is what I desire. Now that I've been to the museum, will there be an update on the old, Hey, what? Why do I have to lockpick into my own bathroom? Oh, Heather, you're a genius.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
You're a genius. You went fishing. Oh, man. My little girl is a little like me. Go and we all forget it. Calm down. There's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
Yes, whatever. After I drain you, you won't even know what year it is.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here, I've got a secret to tell you. Now, I'll be real. I would have chosen the dementation dialogue, absolutely, to send him off to the police station saying, I've got a gun, piggies. Unfortunately, I really needed that blood. Okay, we now know what fishing means. Heather, you're a genius. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Master?
I took a sip. Now, throw the fish out.
I'll clean up. You go outside and play.
Yes. So many playmates waiting for me. You know what? We get along. I have an email. See, Heather and I, we got a working relationship. It works, I guess. There you go. Oh, a gambit from a friend. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Okay. This friend of ours, they love their cryptic little tales, don't they? They love it. Okay.
Master?
Bleed for me. I need some more. I'm so sorry to do this to you. The little fishy was not enough. I expelled way too much blood in that museum, you see. Very good. So what did we say? We said your skin change it last episode. And then gave change it like this to reflect my soul, and then she looks the same, so I don't know if that worked.
To protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was offended by crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangelgarten, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported weeping virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to point out that this phenomena has been debunked, and witnesses are no more credible than those that report UFOs.
How funny is it that, when we're getting a brand new news story, my head goes, I'm going to talk to you now and be insane, and then when it's replaying a story we've already heard, dead silent. Couple new news stories there. Hell yeah. I love that whenever we, progress through certain story moments, there'll be more added. Let's see if there's anything new on the Deb of Night.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK. Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So, caller, why aren't you asleep?
Insects.
Insects? As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping you up? Or you have nightmares about them? Help me out here.
No. Don't you know? When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose. You can't prevent it if you're asleep. What can you do?
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
I read something, I don't know where, but do you know the average person eats several pounds of insects a year? The majority of that weight is composed of roaches, ants, and spiders. Just knowing that as soon as you close your eyes, a big fat centipede is going to drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do sleep, right?
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see who else we got. Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
I see. So, have you done any other kinds of writing?
Well, just some outlines right now, but I've got some really good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see...
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor or director? Don't you think you're doing a disservice to those who actually make their living in those art forms by deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
Well, I think I'm pretty good at knowing what's good writing from bad writing.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please state what you do for a living?
I'm a personal assistant for a producer at Parasite Studios.
Perfect. Do you read a lot of screenplays?
Don't get me started.
Well, for our writer on the phone, here's your big chance to pitch your screenplay. Is that okay, line 2?
Sell me, dude.
Well, okay. So, my story's about this guy.
You don't say.
Okay, so this guy, he's like an FBI agent, but, he doesn't really work for the main FBI. And, he's got this partner who's new and really cute, but she's also a really good agent. And they're like assigned to this bizarre case where people are being killed in really strange ways.
Uh-huh.
And then, something happens and the girl agent gets kidnapped by the killer.
Something happens.
Yeah, well, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but, the guy agent notices, how the killer seems to know everything he's doing, one step ahead of him. And then there's this kind of, weird chase scene, and then, we find out that the guy's got two personalities, and, he finds out in the end that he's the killer, and then he's kidnapped his own partner.
Well, line 2, what do you think? You're gonna option it or not?
Writer dude?
Roger.
Roger, would you like my professional opinion?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Okay. I want you to get all your stuff together, and then I want you to move back to Wisconsin.
That's a little cold, line 2.
That's Hollywood, baby.
Maybe it's just too good for you.
No, dude, it's not.
Break it up, you two. Final thoughts, guys?
Wisconsin.
I have some other things I'm working on, too. I got some pretty good ideas for video games, I think. If anyone's interested in hiring me, my number is 213...
Sorry, Roger. The only one that gets to give out their number on this show is me. And if anyone was thinking of asking what I'm wearing, that number again is 323-KL5-KTRK. We're going to take a short commercial break, but that doesn't mean you can stop thinking about me. Don't go anywhere, boys.
Does your penis always seem to be getting in the way?
I got the last of the groceries, honey. I just need to close the trunk. Wow!
One more nail and this birdhouse will be as good as new.
Yo!
I'm sorry, sir. This dressing room is for women only.
You don't have to let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Dr. Fred Tuck. Don't let your penis interfere with the quality of your life anymore. I have performed over 300 sex changes in my career, and not one of my patients has ever asked for their tackle box back. Come to Tuck's Sex Exchange in the next month, and I'll give you a free estimate. Don't let your peace interfere with your peace of mind.
Tuck's Sex Exchange, located off Beverly Drive. Look for the sign with Toothy, the surgical saw. Tired of sluggish internet access?
Mom, the internet's all slow again.
I'm not your mom. I'm the creature that evolved out of your mom.
Sick of unwanted spam?
Oh, another email message from my old college roommate, Rod Hughes. Oh my.
Computer problems make it frustrating to log on?
Error 432, network access remote server memory allocation assessment table exceeded. Hard drive reformatting will now commence. What?
Looking for something that requires no logons, no unwanted email, coherent sentences, and no technical problems whatsoever? Read a book. Books, the original internet.
Terrorists are prepared to destroy the largest dam in America. Again.
When she-bomb goes off, this Hoover will be caught with his panties down.
And only this renegade cop and his ex-wife's manicurist stand between destruction and unexpected love.
I'll just file you as DOA.
This summer, all bets are off. The heat is on. The fix is in. The dogs are out. The game is up. The chips are down. The stakes are high. The odds are low. The danger is huge. The payoff is slim. Friendships will be made. Rules will be broken. Wrongs will be righted. And no unturned stone will be left. Get ready to be turned inside out and upside down. Hoover 2 Hydroelectric Boogaloo. The best damn movie you'll see this year.
When I'm grinding the reverse Poindexter 540 to Ollie northbound the contraband, I can't think about being bloated. That's why every morning I down a Pound Ground, the gentle extreme laxing sports drink. Because when you're pulling a wicked Scowcroft 720, you don't want anything to slow you down.
The moon is out, everyone's in dream.
Oh, dude, can we just be so grateful for the fact that, like, the radio show and the news stuff, like, it's not just like a one-time gig that plays some things. I love that it changes. I love that the radio show gets new stuff. I love that the news reflects what's actually going on in the game. It's so good. And it's fucking hilarious, too. That's a really nice little thing that we get to collect and show off. Unfortunately, it seems like the radio subtitles are just going to be forever bugged now. It's like you turn on the radio and it's playing subtitles from like almost like the end of the show. So I'm just ignoring those subtitles, and I got some good feedback on the subtitles that I put in manually for the new show and the radio, because it can be a little hard to hear sometimes for those specific things. So I'll keep doing that, and I'm glad that that's appreciated as well, because it takes a long damn time to do the subtitles for all of that dialogue, but I think it's worth it. Very good. All right, I've spent some time back in my apartment. The prince must be worried. Let's let our boys know what's going on in regards to the sarcophagus.
I heard you were down poking around the museum.
How did you unmask this mystery?
Kid, you don't live to be as old as me without cultivating a few connections, the least of which should be able to penetrate the iron veil of the local Natural History Museum.
The jester sent me to take the terrible talisman.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus to get such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
What need has he of this terrible talisman?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
My ears have never seen such a thing.
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat's specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
Voodoo? Taboo?
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
So we think that our little prince here is hoping to get his hands on an ancient vampire corpse to get all special and powerful. But Beckett thinks that it's just nothing. So we'll see. Ah, dark blood and precious power.
The prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
The jester wants his prize. What do I do?
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Your words ring of truth.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different things.
That's if it hasn't been opened already. May I mine your gray matter?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away. What's on your mind?
I don't think we have anything else. I'm no longer here.
What the hell did you want?
May I mine your grey matter, please, sir?
Yeah?
Let us speak of the day of the Dark Father.
Gehenna.
Actually, I have a few more questions.
Yeah?
Vision.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Nah.
Yeah?
Nah. Nah. My body leaves.
Heard anything?
It's always just worth looking at them in the face, eye to eye, and say anything, and if there's nothing, I move on. My body leaves and my mind follows. But yeah. Frequent check-ins as we're moving through the story, letting Jack know what's going on. Now, pulling up my map of the old downtown LA again, the old handy map on the old phone camera there. There's a couple of places that we haven't been to yet, but there's also places we can't get into yet. Like the big place surrounded by all the gargoyles is the public library, believe it or not. It's kind of hilarious. That place is huge. We can't get in. It also lists like Hallowbrook Hotel and Nocturne Theater, which we can't interact with those doors. And then there's also a hospital.
And father dances in the dark.
There is a hospital, number 7, which I think is down here. But yes, this is the public library. They got books in there or what? I think on the map this is number 7. Oh no, there you go. This door. Not the door that it looks like a main door, but the white door with the light on it. Okay, well... Oh, God.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me!
You are tangled in fear, little fly. Did you see the Black Widow?
Black Widow! Black Widow! Spiders and flies! Spiders and flies! No, it was out of nowhere!
The Black Widow waits for me. Do not flee, fly. I shall return. What? Okay. Well, I don't think this hospital is in business. What do you think?
No, I didn't see that. No, never.
Milligan.
None of it.
Haunted LA. Oh.
None of it. No, I'm perfectly sane. That's right, I'm fine.
For one so unlike a whale, you blubber well. Okay. A Black Widow, you say? I will throw a whole hospital bed at her. Do not worry. Or the loo. Stay back. I've got a pissy potty. I'm not afraid to use it. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh. Was that... Oh. Conveniently placed camera right where Milligan was standing and he got dragged. Oh, no he didn't. I thought that was you on the camera. Who was that on the camera? Oh, okay. For a second I thought maybe you got like dragged down the locked grate.
I'm crazy.
Where is that? Where is that? Can I get through there? Ah, okay. Well. Okay. I'll throw... Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. It's an item that I already have, so I've automatically picked it up. Ah. Aha. No? Okay. Hold on. Aha! Oh god, I didn't even see that. Clear as day now. My mind is clear. Alright, there we go. Oh! God, that's noisy. What happened to this man? I heard someone was dragged. Yeah, we're in some form of haunted hospital. So we got that guy's haunted LA. What the fuck? This is so wild. Okay. So we've got multiple computers that are on pointing to specific locations of just like bodies being dragged away. The Black Widow, she stirs. What's up the stairs first then? Nothing. Nothing but a chair of wheels. Okay. Hello? Oh, look. Oh, okay. Conveniently placed camera. Morphine. We are in a hospital after all. What are we filming? What are we filming? A movie? Spooky dooky horror movie? Surely.
Oh, Christ! Jesus!
Hello? Does anyone need help? I'm a freaky deaky boy, but I can help. It is dark down here. Let me see. What a maze. The cobweb. Oh. The cobweb of the Black Widow. Dare I get ensnared? That was crazy. Dude got exploded. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No, I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
Those eyes are crazy. I see suns and solar systems within those irises. Must the Black Widow devour the whole fly?
Child of Malkav, you should understand better than any other the debilities of some of these bloodlines. A spider? No, they drink only blood. My own condition is more like the mantis. I must also eat the flesh of these kind to survive.
Black Widows weave tangled webs in the dark. How do I address you, Widow?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Damn, okay. Wow. You've been around a while, then. How would she feel about that? Why did you build your web here, Widow?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Oh, crazy. Okay. So we refer to Pisha as the Black Widow because she's a widow, having lost her lover 230 years ago. Malkavian brainwaves, man. Will the widow devour the fly? The fly has seen the spider. It will not fly willingly into the web. This feels like a inhumane thing. This feels like a loss of humanity on approach to do such a thing. Can I convince you to let the little fly go? Will the widow devour the fly?
Eventually.
The fly has seen the spider. It will not fly willingly into the web.
Tell him this was all a ruse, his friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Is she giving us a masquerade type, what's the word that I'm looking for? Incentive? Like, be like, if he gets out, the masquerade, that thing, he'll blow our cover. I'm wondering if that is the angle she's going for there. And we can say, though it is a pest, I will not feed it to you, farewell, and we can just leave. The fly has spied too much with its beady eyes, I must swat it. I assume if I was to say farewell, I've now seen too much too. But also, I'm a Malkavian, so don't mess with me, Pisha. I will not feed it to you. Farewell. Interesting, so it just cuts out of dialogue. Damn, these skulls are massive. Is there no way I can convince you to not eat the fly, maybe?
I made a request of you. Why have you not sent the man down?
I will spread my honey for the fly, is the only option I have now. Okay. Well then.
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be too pleased. None too pleased.
Do I have to go back the whole way normally? I do, don't I? I'm gonna have to go all the way back and then go all the way back to her again. Unless... No. Okay. I gotta go, maybe... Or maybe I could go through the vent, you know? That was by the dude's feet. It was locked, however. Maybe I was able to unlock it from underneath if I find that. Okay, into the Milligan boys' house. What did we get the first time that we're in here? I think that was... Is that where we got the... Oh god, is that in my... oh shit. I think that's in my fridge back home in Santa Monica. Was it the photo that we got in this apartment? And I've just put that in my apartment in a different city. Hello? Did you lock yourself in the bathroom, King? Oh. Oh, well, hello there. Hiding out, are we? Email. Ectoplasm. I love Haunted LA, and holy shit, you suck. The duality of man. Incredible. From Fanboy McGee. Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. I totally am gonna visit all the places you talk about. Hey, you should go to this one hotel I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. The ghost kept turning on the sink faucet. Maybe he had OCD about washing his hands. LOL. Angry guy with strong opinions. Haunted LA my ass. Even if there was such a thing as ghosts and shit, which there ain't, there's no fucking way a goddamn werewolf could be hanging out in Griffith Park. Just who in the hell do you think you're fooling? It's not even as if we have real fucking wolves around here for it to hide out with. I hope you get eaten by some flesh-eating monster, you stupid bastard. Ah, this man. He has wished doom upon him. If only he knew how prophical he was. Flesh-eating? No. There's nothing like that here. Nothing like that. Residing in a hospital? Hey, Pally. Your friend's in its belly, Fly. A sumptuous joke played at your expense. Yes, don't be scared, buddy. It was just a practical joke. They're all waiting there back to laugh at you. It's going to be hilarious. And there's certainly no reason why I would ever be trying to lure you back there. Nothing at all to keep up the veil of our supernatural realm.
Really?
A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Hurt them for me, too. Wow. We've dealt with Milligan. This is the really interesting element of this game, because humanity lost, but also Masquerade redemption. And it's like this hand in hand of, obviously you're a vampire, but there's a part of you wanting to remain in touch with your humanity, but then also vampires need to serve themselves first. It's the code of secrecy. But yeah, we haven't even had a single an issue with our Masquerade, but we're halfway on the humanity front. So, do a couple of good deeds here, a couple of bad deeds everywhere else, and it'll all work out in the wash, won't it? Unfortunately, I think that's probably what we had to do in regards to the Masquerade, which, was confirmed by the whole Masquerade redemption element. Now we go back to the hospital and say, hey, I lost a bit of my humanity doing that. Help!
Shan't be too pleased.
Give it back.
None too pleased.
That is part of the devilish game that we play, towing the fine line between vampire and human. The flesh-eating widow told him to head back, and so I did. I did just that. Kind of hoping that I can go through the vent this time instead of having to go through the long way, but damn. You know what? I reckon that the vent access was probably right nearby. I would dare say if we go to see, because I've got to go the long way now. I'm almost willing to put money on it now that I've probably just straight up missed the vent access to get out of here, because I took the harder way. I said, we'll just go back the long way, sure. Why not? Did he return to you or not? Where is he? And also, let me take a look around before... Oh, it's there. There it is. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to say, pretty easy to miss. I'll be real. He's not in there, but that's our way out. Did he come back?
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
Ah, the animal kingdom, the cycle of life and death. Understood. Tell me more of the prizes I can win.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
I have no idea who that Giovanni fella is, but this is actually incredible. Tell me about the museum prize. Here's one I prepared earlier. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that we were able to, pick up and take the item instead of it, only being there if we had this first, so that's nice. I will make this trade. Tell me about the museum prize. I don't know anything about it.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
I'll ask questions. I'll play coy. What a museum keeps such a prize?
The Museum of Natural History housed one. Of that, I'm certain. I did investigate the grounds, but I've concluded it was stolen along with that sarcophagus.
Yes, there it was. What of the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
Okay. A place that we have been and a place that we have yet to be. If it finds me, I will introduce you to it. But I wonder something from the widow.
Yes.
Does the widow wish to trap death in her web?
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
Funny that, considering us vampires, we like to live for a very, very long time. I wonder something else from the widow.
Yes.
The shrunken man for you, widow.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the odious chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
That sound effect was so squishy. The odious chalice. It's an oily tangle of fleshy blasphemy. Thank you. Another question?
Yes.
What do you mean? What am I got free friggin' nut chicken for you.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
The life of a black widow bores me. I am gone. So it seems as if, maybe you gotta lose a little humanity to gain a little odious chalice in life, Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. No. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Number of blood points stored. The perverse creation of a Semise fleshcrafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude of the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. So we just gain blood by killing enemies, and then we can sup on the juices of the chalice. Incredible. How lucky are we to be able to exist in the same time period of the odious chalice? I can't wait to see what we get next time. That's going to be great. Thank you so much, Pisha. I'm getting out of here. Now, in regards to leaving this place and reporting back to Prince LaCroix, that is what we're going to do next time, because it's been a big one today. So thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of heading to the Museum of Natural History, obtaining the fetish, which worked out in our favor for this hospital, and the sarcophagus trail continues to be a little bit cold. We find it, it's gone. We find its location, it's gone again. So we'll see how the prince feels about this one when we tell him about it. But having a great time as always, and I hope you're having a great time watching. So thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I will see you next time.